Hey everybody, it is Jessica with day 28 of my 100-day meditation journey. Somehow it seems like it's been a lot longer than 28 days, and somehow it seems like it hasn't been any time at all. And I got my meditation done a little later than usual today, and the day was getting going by the time I started. And I really wanted to get out of the house to do some of the errands I needed to do, but for the first time when that occurrence has kind of happened, I wanted to stay and do my meditation rather than say, it'll be all right if I do it later, and wanting to get going for the day. Um, it it was kind of a cool change that I'm happy that I have, and actually I wanted to sit for longer too. And I'm traveling tomorrow over the weekend, so I do have a lot of stuff to get done. So my plan is to get that all done so I can sit again this evening. So that's kind of a new twist to all this, a new change for me that I'm pleased about. The other thing is, I was talking about recently a lot about my concern with all the distractions that I engage in and how I wasn't pleased with how some things were going. And what I forgot was, time out, the doggy needs down. What I forgot was that as of in a few hours, I will have spent an entire week off Facebook, except for posting these videos on Facebook and checking my business page once in a while. I have, on my personal side, I've been completely off it for a week, and I haven't missed it. And I really have no intent to getting back to my old habits with it. It doesn't even sound good. It doesn't sound appealing at all. So while I was still focusing on the distractions I'm still struggling with, I was completely forgetting that I was having great success in one piece of that. And often we do that. We are always looking for ways we're going to get better and those next things that we want, and we never stop to celebrate the changes that we have made or the new habits we've instituted. And that keeps us in this perpetual cycle of it's never enough, I'm never where I need to be, I'm never good enough. And when one good thing happens, we're already looking to what the next thing is we have to get, or the next thing we have to do, or stop, or fix, or whatever. So it's important to recognize for yourself where you have changed, even if it seems so teeny tiny. It's important to celebrate that and to have the gratitude for yourself, and so that gives you the momentum and the energy and the confidence that you can continue to make changes. Because if we're always comparing ourselves to where we have yet to go, we're never going to be done. We're never going to feel good because there's always something else. But if we're comparing ourselves to how we've changed, it gives us that like I said, that confidence to keep moving towards and to continue to grow into who we want to be. So it's kind of a good exercise to get into is every evening before you go to bed, make note of those things that you're celebrating. A lot of people do gratitudes as well, and those are two good things to combine at the end of the day. Is write down 3 things that you're grateful for and 3 things that you're celebrating about yourself or about something you've accomplished. And it doesn't have to be these giant, big, humongous things all the time. It can be little tiny things. I always use the example of it's hard to go from cheeseburgers to kale overnight. But if that's your goal, and today, instead of eating 3 cheeseburgers with a bunch of crab on it, you just had cheeseburgers and you put some lettuce on it. That's worth celebrating. Is it where you want to be? No, but it's on the path there. And if you don't take the time to celebrate it, you're going to continue to beat yourself up and feel bad, and you won't notice the change as it's happening. So give yourself some slack and some patience and celebrate those things that are worth celebrating. So that's it for today, day 28. I'm on the road starting tomorrow through Monday, and my intent is to continue doing this even on the road. So we'll see. But because time's gonna get really squeaky there, especially tomorrow, and Saturday. But it should be all right. I hope everybody has a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow for day 29. Take care. Bye bye.